Crime dramas are everywhere, filling our screens with suspense, clever twists, and the thrill of the chase. But every once in a while, a show comes along that redefines the genre and gives us something truly special. High Potential stands out, with its heart and originality, blending humor, emotion, and sharp storytelling in a way that feels both fresh and deeply relatable. Kaitlin Olson shines as Morgan, a single mom of 3, with a genius mind and a knack for breaking the rules. She's not your typical detective. Her life is messy, unpredictable, and full of surprises, but that's exactly what makes her so compelling to watch. Morgan's unconventional thinking is exactly what the police need to crack impossible cases. She sees connections others miss, and her outside-the-box approach often leads to unexpected breakthroughs. Her partner, Detective Adam Karadec, Daniel Sunjata, is her opposite, serious, by the book, and the perfect counterbalance. He's methodical and precise, sometimes skeptical of Morgan's wild ideas, but always willing to follow her lead when it counts. Their dynamic partnership is the show's core, blending chaos and order into an unstoppable team. The push and pull between their personalities creates both tension and humor, making every case they tackle together a joy to watch. Showrunner Todd Harthan weaves together weekly mysteries with the personal lives of the characters, exploring the messiness of work, family, and friendship. The show doesn't just focus on the cases. It dives deep into what makes each character tick, giving us a glimpse into their hopes, fears, and dreams. The show's strength lies in its emotional depth, reminding us that our quirks can be our greatest assets. It's a celebration of individuality, showing how the things that make us different can also make us powerful. Season 2 deepens these relationships as Morgan juggles law enforcement and motherhood. We see her struggle, grow, and find creative ways to balance her demanding job with raising her kids, making her journey all the more inspiring. The series makes you feel like part of the major crimes team, sharing in their triumphs and struggles. You'll laugh with them, worry for them, and celebrate their victories as if they were your own. High Potential isn't just about solving crimes, it's about understanding why people do what they do. The show digs into the psychology behind each case, making every episode as thought-provoking as it is entertaining. Kaitlin Olson's Morgan is the heart of the show, blending comedy, vulnerability, and brilliance. Her performance brings a unique spark, making every scene memorable. Her energy elevates every scene, making Morgan a character you can't help but root for. She's the kind of hero who inspires you to embrace your own quirks and trust your instincts. This episode, in particular, lets Olson showcase her incredible range, making it a must-watch for anyone who loves smart, heartfelt television. In episode 12, The Faust and the Furious, the team faces a case straight out of science fiction. Tech mogul Gabe Rafferty, founder of Genegevity, is found dead in his high-security, tech-filled home. The scene is bizarre, a Tibetan dagger in his chest, no forced entry, and a fortress-like security system with no breaches. It's an impossible crime, exactly the kind of puzzle Morgan thrives on. Gabe's home, a monument to his obsession with control, becomes a character in itself. The team must determine if the very technology meant to protect Gabe was used against him. As they dig into his world of gene hacking and immortality, they uncover a web of ambition, rivalry, and hidden motives. Morgan senses the obvious answer is a distraction. The real truth is buried beneath the surface. Morgan's instincts prove right when the investigation takes a wild turn. A humanoid AI, Gabe 2, enters the picture. The detectives are stunned. Never before has a case involved a digital entity so closely tied to the victim. The presence of Gabe 2 raises new questions and challenges, pushing the team into uncharted territory. Gabe secretly created this AI replica, programmed with his memories and personality as his digital legacy. It's more than just a machine. It's a living archive of Gabe's thoughts, emotions, and secrets, designed to outlive him, and perhaps even solve mysteries he could not. The AI becomes a virtual witness, offering insights no human could. Gabe 2 recalls conversations, hidden fears, and subtle clues that everyone else missed, making it an invaluable asset to the investigation. Through conversations with Gabe 2, Morgan uncovers the real cause of death: arsenic-laced candles, not the stabbing. The AI's detailed recollections help Morgan piece together the timeline and motives, revealing a far more complex plot than anyone suspected. Gabe's self-inflicted wound was a desperate attempt to escape the poisoning. In his final moments, he tried to create a misleading scene, hoping someone would discover the truth hidden beneath the surface. The team shifts focus to who orchestrated this elaborate trap. The investigation now becomes a race to untangle the web of betrayal and revenge that led to Gabe's demise. Two suspects emerge: Renata, Gabe's assistant seeking justice for her family, and Mika, a rival ruined by Gabe. Both have strong motives and the technical know-how to pull off such a scheme. Mika disabled the security, Renata masterminded the poisoning. Their actions were carefully coordinated, each playing a crucial role in the deadly plan. Their coordinated revenge is revealed through the AI's memories and Morgan's deductions. The digital ghost becomes the key to unraveling the entire conspiracy, connecting the dots that would have otherwise remained hidden. The use of the AI as a central clue is a brilliant twist, blending classic detective work with futuristic storytelling. It challenges the team to rethink what it means to find the truth in a world where memories can be digitized and replayed. The case is solved, but the emotional fallout lingers. The detectives are left to ponder the ethical dilemmas of using AI in investigations, and the haunting presence of Gabe too remains with them. High Potential proves it can deliver both mind-bending mysteries and genuine character moments, leaving viewers eager for the next case that blurs the line between human and machine. The episode's emotional peak arrives when Morgan and Karadec find themselves trapped in the very room where Gabe lost his life. The air is thick with tension, and the weight of the past tragedy presses in on them from every side. Convinced they're being poisoned, panic quickly takes hold, especially for Morgan, whose mind races with fear for her children's safety. The sense of helplessness is overwhelming, and the walls seem to close in as anxiety mounts. Kaitlin Olson delivers a raw, honest portrayal of fear and vulnerability, capturing the desperation and heartbreak of a mother who believes she may never see her kids again. In this moment, Karadec steps up, calming Morgan with steady reassurance. He grounds her through her panic attack, offering gentle words and unwavering support, refusing to let her spiral further. Their connection deepens, moving beyond professional partnership to something more intimate and trusting. The crisis forges a new level of closeness as they lean on each other in their most vulnerable state. Eventually, the team bursts in to rescue them, but the ordeal leaves both Morgan and Karadec visibly shaken and emotionally exposed. The trauma lingers, and neither will be quite the same. In the aftermath, an awkward silence settles between them, with unspoken feelings and questions hanging heavily in the air. This pivotal moment cements their bond, forever altering the dynamic between them and setting the stage for a deeper, more personal connection. Showrunner Todd Harthan describes it as a true turning point for their relationship, a scene that redefines how they see and trust each other. Karadec's actions reveal just how deeply he cares for Morgan, showing a side of him that's rarely seen. Their partnership is now more complex and more compelling than ever, promising new challenges and emotional depth in the episodes to come. As Karadec's bond with Morgan grows, his personal life gets tangled. He's rekindled things with his ex-fiancée Lucia, inspired by Morgan's ability to balance work and family. Karadec wants a future with Lucia, but the intense experience with Morgan stirs up unexpected feelings. The near-death moment exposes a deep protective instinct for Morgan that he can't ignore. Both are left questioning what happened between them. Karadec is torn between Lucia's stability and Morgan's unpredictable energy. The love triangle becomes a central emotional arc, forcing Karadec to confront what he truly wants. The episode ends with him reassuring Morgan of their partnership, but the tension is undeniable. Their relationship has reached a new level of complexity, promising more drama ahead. Amid the main case, the episode spotlights Lev Ozdil, the team's heart and comic relief. Oz struggles to arrange a memorial for his father after a funeral home scams his family. He tries to handle it alone, but Lieutenant Selena Soto steps in, refusing to let him suffer in silence. Together, they confront the funeral home and secure justice for Oz's family. This subplot highlights the team's loyalty. They're more than colleagues, they're family. The episode ends with Oz delivering a heartfelt eulogy, surrounded by his mother and the entire team. He calls them his family, reinforcing the show's core theme of found family. It's a touching reminder that support can come from the people we choose. High Potential excels at blending crime-solving with genuine warmth. High Potential stands out in a crowded field of crime dramas by focusing on character as much as mystery. Episode 12 delivers a clever, futuristic case, but it's the emotional journeys that resonate. Kaitlin Olson's Morgan is the show's beating heart, seamlessly shifting from genius detective to vulnerable mother. The evolving partnership between Morgan and Karadec is the emotional core, full of tension and trust. Oz's subplot adds warmth, reinforcing the theme of found family. The show balances intricate puzzles with heartfelt storytelling. High Potential celebrates our differences and the bonds we build through adversity. With compelling performances and rich drama, it's a series that keeps us coming back for more.